Hello everyone, this morning we're at Wellington Park. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a... So the captain chooses to have a bowl, an interesting decision, because every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on, but maybe they know something that we don't.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup, big chance.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, runs possible.
A little late on that, no run scored.
They'd look for a couple here. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
This could be out.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super piece of timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Waldron on the hospital end.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here. Taken. A really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Clark comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Got that away nicely.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nice solid defensive shot. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Solid defence, very compact.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
End of the fifth over. The batting side are now 2 for 47.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. The captain going with an aggressive field. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it. It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Big shout. Good shot. He's found the gap. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Pads away.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Huge appeal. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Clark has to go, ends up being a waste of a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Immediately underway with some runs. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Sammy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Straight to the fielder. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Loud appeal. Naby, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
King is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
What a superb delivery. Too good, didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
King takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Sammy from the hospital end. Waldron, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Right out of the middle.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Beaten on the drive.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. A little late on that. No runs scored.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Moti, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
The captain going with an aggressive field. A little late on that, no run scored.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ty, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Waldron, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Some adjustments to the field.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
3 runs added in that over. The boom are none for 3. Ty, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Rutherford shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Huge edge. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Big appeal. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A couple on offer here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Back and across. Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Julian ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
13 runs added there. The Boom are 2 for 29. Nokia coming into the attack from the members' end.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Solid defence, very compact.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice solid defensive shot. This could be trouble.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
David takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice way to get off the mark.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Clark, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Clark from the members' end. Edged.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Got right in behind it.
The only excuse there was to think it was already heading for the boundary.
Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Caught, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Sammy gets off the mark. It didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Tied. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Beaten on the drive.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Over. The boom are 4 for 77. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Good return there, back from the deep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Nabi will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over, 3 off it. The boom are 5 for 80. Edged, unplayable. Gone, it's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Santner just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Well placed, should get a single.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Out! What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Waldron won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. And they're away and nicely off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nabi with the ball in hand again.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
they'll get at least one.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Boom are 7 for 102. Ty is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the hospital end. Ty on the hospital end. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. A little late on that, no run scored.
Big edge. Where's that going? Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
That's out. Caught.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Just threw the shot too early.
6 runs added there. The Boom are 8 for 108. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon